Well, welcome. It is 2 o'clock, so we are going to go ahead and get started out of respect for your time and our presenter. My name is Katie Hubbard. I am the Wellness Coordinator here at Physicians Health Plan, and it's my privilege today to welcome you to today's Stretch and Destress break so you can participate wherever you are at. Joining me this afternoon is our instructor, Irie Lott. Irie is a friend, a registered nurse, a certified yoga instructor. She's just done a phenomenal job with teaching other classes, and she's also an instructor at Michigan State University. So please join me in welcoming Irie. Because today's session is short, I'm going to go ahead and turn it right over to her so that we can get started with our stretch and de-stress.
Awesome. Thank you, Katie, for having me again. Yeah, we have a quick 10 minutes, so we're going to get right into it. I will encourage you to silence any phones, any watches, any alerts just for the next 10-15 minutes, and try to find a comfortable place to be. Some of you that might need to be standing, and that's okay. If you can be seated, I would just encourage that you have your back supported, at least for these first couple minutes. And we're going to get started. So we're going to begin with a meditative space. So as we come into this space, I would just encourage you to release any expectations. Stay open to discovery. Try to maintain an inward gaze or a soft presence. And then expect just extended seconds of silence mixed with my voice. So as we come into this space, just notice your posture and see if you can draw your spine a little longer. Maybe drop the shoulders down away from the ears and just let things begin to soften. If it feels okay, or if it's safe to do so in your current environment, feel free to close your eyes. There's nothing to see on the screen right now. And then just begin to think of a time when you experienced awe or joy. Try to recall what that felt like. Harness the energy and the feeling of that moment. And then I want you to take all of that feeling, form it into a soft shape, and place it at the soles of your feet. I'm going to ask you to step lightly onto that shape and allow that energy to slowly, deliberately make its way into your feet, up your legs, through your hips, and pass through the abdomen, and then allow it to stop right in the center of your chest. And now bring one hand to that heart center, that chest center where you placed that ball of joy, and bring the other hand to your belly. And here's where we will begin to access our breath. So as you breathe in, notice the belly expand. Feel your hand move away from you. And as you exhale, notice the belly soften. And just take a couple breaths here on your own. Noticing the belly moving in and out. Maybe feeling the heart beat under the other hand that's right over heart center. And if it's safe for you to do so in your body, I'm going to suggest that you start to deepen the inhale. So fill the belly, expand it a little further, grow a little taller in your spine, and then exhale through the mouth, really full and complete before you take in that next breath. Breathing deep from the pit of the belly, letting it expand against your hand. Exhale through the mouth, full, complete, heavy, maybe even making a noise. And we'll do a third breath just like that, expanding, filling, growing tall. And then through the lips, let it release. Let something go with that breath. Good. Go ahead and release your hands down by your sides. Open your eyes if they were closed, and just come back into the space, and we'll begin a little bit of movement. But what I will ask is that you maintain that breath, that intentional inhale and that intentional exhale as we begin to move. I'm going to guide each movement with about one breath. If you want to pause and take more, feel free. So let's take an inhale and grow tall. As you exhale, you're going to drop your right ear over to your right shoulder. Good. We're going to inhale back to center. And exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Take your breath in, come back to center. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Tuck it in tight, even tighter than you normally would. Really allowing that flexion of the cervical spine to happen. Take your next breath in, come through center. And then as you exhale, we're going to lift the chin, keep the chest opening, and only go as far as you can still maintain your breath. Good. We'll breathe in here. And then as you exhale, come back to center. And then one time we'll just put that all together. So inhale, grow tall. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. And then complete the circle, if it feels okay, by lifting the chin up and coming back to that neutral spine. Good. And if you want to continue with those neck rolls, feel free to take that. If you've been sitting at a desk or standing in your workplace, you might need a few more of those. I'm going to continue on. Inhale, we're going to lift the arms up. Good. And then as they come up, turn the palms to face each other and just notice where your shoulders go. If they hiked way up here by your ears, try to soften them down. And that might mean you need a little bit more space in your arms. Trying to work those arms straight. Good. One breath in, grow tall, look up to the fingers. And then as you exhale, release the arms back down by your sides. We're going to inhale, just roll the shoulders up and back. So we're drawing them up to the ears and then softening them down our back. Maybe go 3 or 4 times back and then reverse. Take them forward. Good. 3 or 4 times, and then we will come back to neutral. We'll take a breath in once again, lifting the arms up. Lift the gaze, pull that chin up toward the sky. And then as you exhale, bring the arms down to a T. So they're straight, or you can cactus. So it's like a field goal post. If you're staying here, we want to try to keep elbows at shoulder height. So there's going to be a little bit of work here. Either way, whether you're at the T or the cactus, we're going to breathe in, grow tall, open the chest, and then without moving the arms, pull the shoulder blades together on your back, and then release. So inhale, move the shoulder blades on your back. Exhale, come back to center. Good. So the arms might move slightly, but they're not initiating that movement. You're really trying to get the scapula, the shoulder blades, to isolate and move, to release some tension that might be building up in that thoracic space. Good. We'll take one more. And then inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, release. All right, our final little piece here. We're going to inhale the arms all the way up. Maybe gaze to the fingertips. As you exhale, bring the right hand down. If you're sitting in a chair, maybe grab the edge of the chair, and then you're going to tip over to the right. So you're really allowing that left side of your body to expand, grow long, but we're also trying to keep the chest open and the neck soft. So if you feel your neck straining, gaze down at the floor. Just rotate that cervical spine. Good. We'll do another breath in here. And then as you exhale with intention, lift yourself back up to center, both arms lifting, gaze lifting. Grow tall, and then exhale to the left. So that left arm will come down, maybe grab the chair, tip over to the side. Good. And see if you can rotate your pinky to the ground and your thumb to the sky, and then release that. So just see if you can find that movement in the arm, in the shoulder. One more breath. Exhale, lift up with intention. Allow the core to support that space. Both arms lift. And exhale, release the arms back down. Good. We'll do one more. Inhale, lift the arms. Reach tall, grow the spine, expand. And then exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Good. And we are complete. Happy Thursday.